In this video, I'm going to show you how to download and install the new Spin Rewriter plugin so that you can update all of your old posts at the click of just a few buttons. Super easy, super powerful. I'm grateful that they came out with this new Spin Rewriter. It really only works with your older posts, and I'm going to show you how to do it. All you have to do is go to the training page, come down to 3B, and you click here. Once you do that, this window opens up and you can save Spin Rewriter right onto your computer. I use Firefox. All I have to do is click this arrow and drag this over to my desktop. Once I do that, I can physically see that it downloaded perfectly, sitting right there. If you use Internet Explorer, you'll simply go ahead and click on the same link in 3B, and this box comes up. I always like to click on Save As. When I do that, I can define where it's going to save on my computer. I like to put things on my desktop. That way I can find them. So I click Desktop right here, and then just click Save. Now, I already downloaded it, so I don't have to replace it because I already have it. You won't normally see this box. Now, if I use Google Chrome, I do the same thing. I scroll down to 3B, click here, and you can see the Spin Writer right down here. I can do the same thing. I can just drag it right onto my desktop, and there it is. Once you've downloaded this to your computer, you're going to need to go to your website, to the WordPress login page. You have a login link right on your home page in two places. Go ahead and get your information, username and password, and click Login. If you click Remember Me, you may not have to use your password very often. Once you're logged into your dashboard, click on Plugins. And at the very top, you want to click on Add New. Once that page loads, you want to click on Upload, and then click on Browse. Regardless of what browser you use, this window will pop up. Make sure it's on your desktop so that you can find your plugin. I put a lot of stuff on my desktop. I have a feeling that yours will not be as busy as mine, but here it is, Spin Rewriter WordPress plugin. I select it and click Open. Once I do that, I click Install Now. Then I have to click on Activate Plugin. As soon as that's done, you'll see a new text appear right here, Spin Rewriter. You want to go ahead and click on that, and you want to click Settings. I'm going to show you how to use the settings one by one. The first thing you'll have to do is put in the email address that you used to purchase Spin Rewriter. You'll want to go ahead and type it right in this place. Then you need to get your API key. To get your API key, you're going to want to open up a new tab. Just by clicking on the small rectangle, regardless of your browser, it's always to the right of the existing pages that are open. In this case, I already have two opened, but I'm going to click on a third one and go to spinrewriter.com. Once there, I have to log in. You need to put in your email address and password and click Log Me In. Once you do that, at the very top it says API, and when you click on that, you can actually see your API key. You need to select it very carefully, get all the numbers and letters, right-click, copy. Come back over to your Spin Rewriter settings page and paste it right into the box. Now here's the settings that I recommend that you use for Spin Rewriter. Once you set these, you never have to do it again. Under Spin Post after this long, I like to choose 5 days. Spin post titles, you can say yes. Publish as new posts, I would say no. If there's any post that you've handwritten yourself, and I'm going to use the word posts and pages interchangeably here, if there's any pages or posts that you've added yourself, that you've handwritten, that you do not want to have rewritten by Spin Rewriter, then you'll want to go through your list of pages, identify the titles, and check which ones you never want to have get respun. Then all you have to do is click here to show the advanced spinning settings. I like to keep this at medium. Not too worried about protected keywords. I do want to protect all capitalized words so it doesn't screw up names. I want to spin entire sentences, spin entire paragraphs. However, I do not want to add paragraphs. Changing sentence structure is fine. I want to, yes, always use synonyms when available. And I want to run this 24/7 automatically. As soon as that's done, you're going to want to click on Save Changes. Now, Spin Rewriter does promote something called Big Content Search. I don't believe it's really necessary. It's a way for you to get more content to your website. But again, it's a paid service, not required. Now, what's going to happen if I click on Spin Old Posts, once a post becomes 5 days old, Spin Rewriter will naturally rewrite it. I'll never ever have to worry about going in and editing a post. It's great, great news. It makes your job so much easier. I can't tell you enough how much time Spin Rewriter can save you. When it comes to adding new posts, you still will have to copy and paste the material using the browser on Spin Rewriter. But when it comes to old posts, you'll never have to go in and edit the content ever again. You shouldn't have to. That being said, you may still want to go into some of your old posts and add Amazon or eBay products. And we cover that in another video. Thank you.